Yeah, the assessments actually are quite alarming. We receiving a lot of cases on a daily basis. As we speak, data collection is still on throughout the country. But what we realize is that the number of people affected is increasing by the day. So, which made me actually very much scared, simply because we have not got to the pit, which is about August, where we have the greater chunk of the rains come in August. So meaning we should expect quite a lot of victims for the 2023 rainy season.
So when we look at it, we're in July. That's I could just say mid-July compared to previous years. Is it too early to say?
Not as such. Comparing it to 2022, 2021, perhaps the terrain almost is about the same. As at July 2023 of 2022, by this time we were around 12,000 people affected. And as at today, we are just moving towards a little about 13,000 people affected. Whoa. So that means the status quo didn't change much, but perhaps this is the hazard that creates more issues, just like that of 2021, where if you could recall of the heavy windstorm that hit the North Bank and some part of CRR. This year we are seeing the pattern changing, just like that of 2021, where you have more of windstorm than flooding. But notwithstanding, we must understand that flooding normally happens in August, in which is the month that we are about to approach.
Most of these disasters that happen could actually could have been stopped or could have been mitigated.
Yeah,
if
good.
proper
I love that word because we don't know the velocity, we don't know the impact it is going to create, but it can mitigate the impact of it to the lives and livelihood of the people. Because already, in fact, as we speak now, both at national and all the regions and municipalities, each of them have what we call their contingency plans. And those contingency plans clearly states what are those hazards that creates problem to the people of that particular community.
Okay, Mr. Joof, what are some of the key initiatives or programs in place when it comes to preparedness?
Now, the key activities in place as far as preparedness is one, you look at the hazard, and once you look at the hazard, then you come out with a mechanism that would address them as and when they arrive. In terms of flooding, which is the most common hazard with a lot of casualties, is because that's why in the programming we have clearing of the drains, because flooding do happen when the waterways are blocked. Okay, if the waterways are blocked, water don't have a way to move. It will find a way for itself. It now goes to our compound. So one of the programs that we thought could be of great importance is that let all the drains be emptied. Two is also to sensitize the people. People need to know. Sometimes the action I may think could work in my own village. You understand? May not necessarily work, but let me get them and involve the villagers. They know their place better than I do. You understand? So that's another program that we put. The other program that is currently on is also trying to get the people solve the problem, but we give them incentives.